This road belongs to me. This tree was planted by me. If you want to pass through here, leave your toll and be free.
Oh, you little punk! You got a death wish, huh? Daring to block my path! Boss, where did this snot-nosed kid come from? Still wet behind the ears, and you want to play highwayman? I think he has gone soft in the head from living in the mountains. Can't tell friend from foe. Stop wasting words on him. Just chop him down and be done with it.
Either leave your money and walk away, or leave your life and rot in the hills.
Go! Break his legs! Drag him over here! Who would have thought he is actually a trained fighter?
One last warning. Leave your valuables behind, otherwise, your life stays here.
Arrogant brat! Today, I want to see just how skilled you really are! Who the hell are you?
Who I am doesn't matter. But I told you this road is closed.
Let's go! Boss! I said, let's go! Kid, the score from Blackwind Ridge! We'll settle it another day!
Remember this. From now on, this place is no longer Blackwind Ridge. It is called White Cloud City.
He is that Grandmaster from Kanglan!
They say he has never lost a fight. In search of a worthy opponent, he came here specifically to challenge the Lord of White Cloud City.
Who do you think will win?
No idea. Let's just watch.
Is the City Lord even coming?
Lord of White Cloud City, would you let me witness your skill? They call you the highest peak in the martial world. If I dared to strike, I would surely die. I concede.
That undefeated martial alliance leader, when he met the highest peak in the martial world, he actually lost! He didn't even have the courage to make a move!
Thank you, City Lord, for sparing my life.
The City Lord is invincible! Our City Lord has achieved the grace of a celestial being!
Undefeated for 50 years. Lord of White Cloud City, the highest peak in the martial world. Truly, you live up to your reputation. In this life, I am called Du Chao, the Lord of White Cloud City, with 4,000 points of insight, 6 lifetimes of martial arts experience, plus all these years of painstaking effort. The three techniques have finally fully merged, transforming into a brand new power never seen before. Furthermore, blades, spears, swords, halberds, fists, palms, legs, claws, all 18 weapons. Every move a mental method, all fused together. I created a technique of my own. Once this technique is perfected, I can claim the title of
Supreme Innate Grandmaster! The two master craftsmen you hired with a generous offer have arrived. Quickly, invite them in.
Master Lu, Master Mo, thank you for the long journey.
City Lord, you flatter us old men too much. We've long heard of the fame of the Lord of White Cloud City. Meeting you today is a blessing for 3 lifetimes. May I ask what size of ship does the City Lord intend to build? For what purpose? For cargo or passengers?
If it is for crossing the vast ocean,
Then the ship must be built larger and sturdier. I once built a ship of 3,000 gal, a Fujian junk. It could carry hundreds of people on a voyage of 10,000 miles.
more than 10,000 miles.
The ship I want to build must be able to cross the endless ocean and reach another continent. Is there another continent besides Kanglan in this world? Yes, there are other continents.
City Lord. I dare to ask one question. That continent you wish to go to, how far away is it?
Very far. So far, it is beyond your imagination.
City Lord, it is not that I'm making excuses, but truly, there is no such ship. No matter how large a ship is, it cannot withstand such a voyage. Waves at sea, reefs, storms, sea monsters. Any one of them can destroy the ship and kill everyone aboard.
I know. That is why I want to build a ship unlike any before.
The keel will be forged from refined iron. The hull will be clad in bronze.
What are these wheels? How can a ship have wheels?
These are paddle wheels. They are mounted on the sides of the ship, driven by steam.
Steam. What is steam?
Boiling water turns it into steam. Steam has power. Use that power to turn the wheel. The wheel paddles the water, and the boat moves.
It'll work.
I've already had people test a small model. This is a propeller mounted at the stern, more efficient than a paddle wheel, but the craftsmanship is more complex. This is a watertight compartment. Even if a hole is punched in the hull, only that compartment fills with water. The ship won't sink. These are stabilizer fins. They reduce the ship's rolling, so people won't get as seasick.
City Lord, all of these things. Did you come up with them yourself? This Lord of White Cloud City is not only unmatched under heaven, but also such a genius.
If we can truly build a ship like this, then there will be no place under heaven we cannot reach.
Would you two gentlemen be willing to stay?
We are willing to serve you like loyal dogs and horses.
My lord, right now the people in the city don't understand you. They think you've gone mad, spending all your time with craftsmen.
How can a sparrow understand the ambition of a swan? Right now, to reach the land of immortals, the only thing missing is a vessel. If the turtle won't carry me, I'll walk on my own. No one can stop my pursuit of the path to immortality.
City Lord!
The ship has been launched. It is floating,
Not sinking at all!
Excellent!
Wait for me!
City Lord! The paddle wheel shaft has snapped. The hull is leaking.
Reinforce the paddle wheel shaft. Use more durable materials. Improve the hull structure. Redo the waterproofing.
Redesign the steam engine.
Add safety valves. Make the changes.
Test again. Change again. Maybe the City Lord is right! This ship really can work!
From today on, you shall be called the Boundary Breaker.
60 years. From an 18-year-old youth to becoming today, the unmatched Lord of White Cloud City. I built this city. Protected these people.
This is a simplified version of the profound true art. It is for you. There is also a partial map of the grand mystic world left in the city as well.
If someone in future generations also wants to walk this path, these things might be able to help them. Go back.
Weigh anchor!
I've been searching for so long. 6 cycles of reincarnation. Finally set foot on this path. Lonely, but without hesitation. The voyage is far longer than I imagined. According to the map on the tortoise's shell, the nearest continent of spiritual energy is still 80 million light away. The boundary breaker speed isn't slow. But even so, it'll probably take centuries. The old turtle said the closer you get to spirit origin continent, the more dangerous it becomes. That sea region might have beast fiends, anomalies, demonic creatures, and strange races. Some are born from heaven and earth. Some are deliberately placed by cultivators, a threshold for selection to turn away seekers lacking in strength. Break through, and only then are you worthy to set foot on that land.
I've walked for 6 lifetimes, not to be stopped by a mere threshold! Hand it over! I advise you to give up without a fight! Don't struggle in vain!
It seems this transcendent voyage isn't that hard. Just lonely. Extremely lonely.
A lone soul with no one to accompany! I defy fate with a mortal body! I don't worship gods! I don't revere heaven! Even if my bones rest beneath the vast ocean, I, Chenmo, will never bow to the heavens in this life! I must cultivate immortality!
The 3rd year. Clear skies, no wind. Collected 2 barrels of fresh water. Hull intact. The 30th year caught a fish.
Didn't taste good.
Wrote a poem, not good looking. Talked to myself, not good sounding. The 60th year.
So lonely. So lonely. Loneliness leaves nothing to write about. A fish leaps out of the water not to look at the sky, but because it can't stand staying in the water anymore. I've drifted on the sea for 100 years, and it is not just for immortality. There is no turning back, only forward.
Loneliness suits me fine!
Finally, I see someone. Even if it is a dead man.
At least, he is my kind.
After drifting half my life, I'm so close.
I can't accept failure. I am 260 years old. The other shore remains distant. Can I still make it alive?
Who cares? If I hear the way in the morning, I can die in the evening!
If I cannot attain the way, dying on the path to it.
It's still a worthy death! With no regrets!
The old turtle said, the final leg of the transcendent voyage is marked by coral. "217 years. From Kanglan to here. I braved storms, dodged sea beasts, endured loneliness. Today, I have finally arrived!"
I always thought I walked alone, that this path had only me. Now I realize I was wrong. Heroes under heaven are as numerous as fish in the river. Some are ahead of me, but all are walking, all heading in the same direction.
Fine vessel, my friend. I am Meng Zhang.
Cheng.
Judging by your bone structure, you practice martial arts.
Sort of. For killing and self-defense. Nothing more. This is Hao Zhengqi, the noble Qi. I come from a humble family, impoverished. Spent half my life studying, failed every exam. One night 3 years ago, I burned the midnight oil reading, leafing through the sage's treatise on righteousness. Suddenly, my chest trembled. My mind cleared. At that moment, a pure white righteous energy surged from my chest. The noble Qi was born on its own. True essence originates from flesh and blood, but the noble Qi arises from the mind and spirit. Truly different.
What a shame we didn't meet sooner. For the rest of this road, let's walk together.
My thoughts exactly.
So carefree and easygoing.
Honored guests from distant lands, welcome to Jiaoran Island. To show our respect, everything on the island is free.
My name is Zhu. What can I do for you, honored guests?
Just tea.
I've heard that mermaids weave silk, but I've never seen it with my own eyes. Miss Aju, could you take us to see it?
It is not the right time yet. I'll take you to taste the specialties of Jiaoran Island. Come, try it.
What a treasure!
No, it seems I've also become that fish, leaping out of the sea, but forgetting why I leaped out. I came here to reach Lingqi continent,
To step onto the path of immortality.
but what am I doing here?
I need to leave. I need to stock up on some food and fresh water. Please help prepare them.
Go where?
Lingqi continent.
Seeking immortality and the Tao,
What are you seeking?
eternal life.
But here, you already have immortality. The Jiaoran Pearl can make you young again. As long as you keep eating it, you will neither age nor die. Isn't that exactly immortality? Carefree, freedom. Look at these seekers of immortality. They've been drifting at sea for hundreds of years. Now they don't have to think about anything and do nothing. What you've sought your whole lives. Isn't it right before your eyes? This is the end.
She does have a point. Isn't this what I've been pursuing? Immortality and carefree freedom. But why? Do I feel something is not right? You want to leave too.
I keep feeling something's off.
Those riding immortal cranes and trading on flying swords. Do you remember them? They clearly could fly. But they sped off.
You mean, what do they know?
They've already entered the spiritual realm, in a way.
They are more advanced than us.
They all want to leave in a hurry.
Which means this place is not safe to linger.
We'll leave tonight.
Without alerting anyone.
First courtesy, then force.
We want to leave. Please let us pass.
The High Priest has ordered that honored guests who have traveled far must rest and recover well. The port is closed at night. It is not too late to leave at dawn. This is the rule of the Mermaid Island. You cannot leave.
The scholar won't listen to reason, but this warrior knows a few moves.
Just a common mortal warrior, not yet a spiritual practitioner, and you still dare to boast. Don't refuse a toast only to drink a forfeit. A mortal warrior, yet so powerful.
Step forward and die.
Brother Dugu, impressive skills.
Allow me to lend you a hand as well.
So this is how the righteous energy is used. One word can decide life and death.
One sentence can determine the course of heaven and earth.
Truly living up to its reputation.
Youngness. Our honored guest wanted to leave. Why depart without saying goodbye?
Something's wrong here! This place is wrong!
Ju, do you know your crime? You let the honored guests go, ruining the Mermaid Island's great plan. By clan law, you shall be burned!
6 lifetimes now. I've seen too many partings of life and death. This scene before me is but child's play.
Brother Meng.
She stayed on the island and took care of us for a long time.
That was because she had ulterior motives. We don't need to feel indebted.
Whether she had ulterior motives or feigned kindness, we received her kindness. That is a fact. The sage said,
Repay kindness with kindness, and repay wrongdoing with justice. How has she treated us? How could I ever repay her?
I can't just stand by and watch her die.
Brother Meng, you've become foolish from all that reading.
Maybe so. I've spent my whole life reading. If I don't even recognize this basic principle, then it's all been for nothing.
You're truly insane.
How did you?
I thought I'd long learned not to meddle. But what you just said reminds me of someone.
Who?
A fool from the past.
Congratulations, fellow cultivators, awakening from the dream. The singing you heard was the lure into the dream. From that moment on, you entered the dreamscape. Everything in the dream was false. In truth, from start to finish, you never even set foot on the island. But your reactions were real. Young masters, do you know of mermaid silk? It won't get wet in water, nor burn in fire. Ordinary people can't even get a foot of it. Wear it, and the road ahead will offer you a few more chances to survive. On this sea route, all people are divided into 4 ranks. The lowest, 4th rank, those who endured the solitude, but never woke from the mermaid's dream. The 3rd rank, those who could see through the dream and never returned. As for the 1st rank, you'll know when you meet them. Remember, on the path of cultivation, the hardest thing isn't demons or monsters, but keeping your true heart, never forgetting the road you came from.
Farewell.
Just a few lumps of flesh! Is it really that big a deal?
We're trapped here!
Get lost!
You worthless cowards. Afraid of a few pieces of meat. I am of the Lihuo constitution.
The fire cloud ancestor of the Lingji continent taught me in a dream and took me as his disciple. Today, I'm ordered to cross eastward.
Who dare stop me?
So this is the first rank.
With connections. Powerful enough to defy all rules.
This is just the beginning. Can we make it to the other side safely?
As long as we don't give up on ourselves, we will get there eventually.
I seem to have forgotten something. When I have enough points later, I'll max out my talents. Will I be as strong as them? If it really doesn't work, maybe I should just restart right here.
Brother Dougal, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. A nobleman who never gives up will achieve greatness. This sea area can trap us.
You two have been with us all the way, and you seem to know quite a bit. When you were cleaning the flesh lumps at Tong Reef, your boat didn't hit the reef. At Songko Island, you didn't open your mouth. Every single calamity, you seem to know beforehand how to get through it. If you want to fight, come at me. I'm a warrior. I don't understand reasoning. Fellow Taoists, we only came to talk.
Anyone else wants to know?
Don't retreat! He can't hold on much longer! Attack together! Come! Let's have a good salter today. What a thrill!
Brother Meng got separated. I need to find him and regroup quickly.
Zhu said, the Transcendent Sea Route has 9 calamities. We've passed 8 now. Only the last one remains, the Ship of the Faceless.
Give me a face.
Ask your mother for it! Give me a face! Come fight me!
Delightful.
Get away! Don't come near!
Give me a face.
No! Swap faces! You want a face, right? Come! Take it! In this life, I must set foot on the other shore! Take the first step in cultivation! Die! This is my face, my life! Nobody takes it away! Martial path to Dale! I finally did it!
How is this year's batch?
Average. Except for that one.
The Supreme Qingyang Sword Body!
Not bad. The sect master personally tasked us, hundreds of years ago. A sliver of the sect master's divine will recruited disciples from 1,000 miles away. He predicted long ago that she would arrive today and sent us to pick her up.
No wonder. A prodigy like this only appears once every 200 years. We're just here to be the drivers.
But this trip did produce a few promising seedlings. These two both have great perseverance. One entered through martial arts, the other through literature. To reach this point without an innate spiritual root is remarkable.
Should we give them a hand?
We have to follow the rules. Those on the shore cannot help those crossing the river.
Then can they make it?
Barely.
How did he get across?
Coincidence and fate.
Who do you think will win?
That monster has already taken 5 faces, so its strength has quintupled. Although both of them have entered the Tao. One is half-step into the 4th realm, the other at the peak of the 3rd realm. But they lack celestial techniques, no divine powers, let alone magic artifacts. They can't win.
Brother Dooku, you shouldn't have interfered.
If I can leave here alive today,
I, Wang Zhang, will repay you 1,000-fold.
No. I've dragged you into this. Is this where we stop?
Your mana has a trace of righteous essence. You enter the Tao through righteous energy.
Thank you, Senior, for helping.
Exactly.
Not bad. You are special. But you haven't awakened yet. When you reach the Supreme Primordial Young Sect, you can come find me. Remember, my name is Ling Waner.
It really is her. Ling Waner of the Second Life. That person with such terrifying talent. A hopeless girl. I thought she was dead too. But unexpectedly, she ended up walking this path. Hundreds of years later. She's still just as dazzling. One sword stroke cuts down 5 pieces. Such skill. No different from a celestial. And me. I can barely even stand anymore.
Do you know her?
No.
Let's go. I'll find you medicine.
Okay.
Finally arrived.
6 lifetimes of pursuit. And I finally set foot on this land.
Congratulations, fellow cultivators, on successfully reaching the Lingqi continent.
Two senior brothers! This elder brother of mine is severely wounded. I beg you to grant us 1 elixir. One day, I, Meng Zhang, will repay you, like a spring gushing forth.
This is merely a small favor. No need for such words.
Here is the medicine. Take it, and you'll be fine. Hurry, eat it. This is a celestial underdog. Let you take it to recover.
Brother Meng.
I failed you, Brother Dooku.
Nearly 300 years of sea voyage, 9 calamities. I've reached the end.
Brother Dooku!
We who cultivate the Tao, life and death are ordinary. Accept your grief and move on.
6 life settling. In this life, you were named Dooku Chang. You robbed bandits, built White Cloud City, and entered the Tao through martial arts. You created the Black Tortoise True Art. At 78, you set sail eastward. Enduring a voyage of 278 years, 9 calamities, you carved through the transcendent route. On the coast of Lingqi, you condensed the postnatal spiritual route, half a step into the 4th layer of tumbling. Due to severe injuries, you died upon reaching shore. Rating, Silver 10. Stars. Points earned, 10,000. In this life, you crossed the transcendent route, achieving what countless others could not. Ended up dying on the shore. But who cares? You set foot on Lingqi continent.
If I reincarnate again, will I be born directly on Lingqi continent? If so, spiritual G continent must be 10,000 times more dangerous than the Broken Isle. I really don't want to drop and die on arrival. This life, I'll just inherit my past life's cultivation and bloodline. Brother Meng should have already entered the sect by now.
Please allocate points. Host.
System. Inherit past life's bloodline and cultivation. Add 5,000 to aptitude. Add 3,000 to comprehension. With such aptitude and comprehension, this life, I will surely win a lifetime of immortal destiny!
The 7th life is about to begin!
Born! Master! It is a young master!
Oh my heavens! This is... Congratulations, Master! The 3rd young master's talent is extraordinary! Born with a spiritual root! This is a future immortal master! My son! No! An immortal sparing! My son, Jiang Xuan, has the demeanor of an immortal! Master is truly blessed! The eldest young master is born with a spiritual root. The 2nd young miss is also born with a spiritual root. And now, the 3rd young master as well! 3 spiritual roots in one family. In the entire Jiang family, there are hardly any. Master is fortunate to have this blessing. For the next 3 months, give 3 extra months allowance. Also,
Bring a few jars of the spiritual wine I've aged for 50 years.
Everyone gets a share! Quick! Quick! Call the alchemist! The third young master's leg has been broken by someone. The injury is very severe.
After 6 reincarnations.
On the day I awaken my memories, I actually got my leg broken. Lying in bed groaning. Is this right?
In past lives, I was always the one beating others. But now, this feeling, how should I put it? What a damn fresh start.
Third brother, you're awake. I've already gotten the full story.
Don't move for now. The alchemist said your bones are set, but you still need a few months to recover. What were you thinking? Are you stupid? You couldn't just run if you couldn't win. What are your 2 legs for anyway?
In your past life, why couldn't you mind your own business? No strength at all. And yet you played the hero.
That bastard, Wu Yan, after he beat you, he made a threat, saying at the 4 family's grand tournament in 10 years, he'll break your legs again. He also said,
Enough. Third brother, don't let this bother you. At the family tournament, 10 years from now, I, your eldest brother, will personally deal with Wu Yan.
Third, you're pretty protective of him. This eldest brother is not bad. When things get real, he really steps up. The Lingqi continent, born with a spiritual root.
No need to trudge the old path of martial arts to enlightenment. This starting point is 1,000,000 times better than my past life.
As for that, Wu Yan, he needs 10 years. Then don't call me the peak of the Southern Zhao martial world anymore. Just call me the Southern Zhao joke.
This is the Lingqi continent. The place I've been longing for.
A mere Wu Yan, I can crush him with one hand. The real trouble is Wu Yan's older brother, Wu Li. He is known as the #1 genius of Loxia City, at the peak of the 3rd level of the spirit realm, and he has recently started breaking through to the 4th level, the spiritual awareness stage. If he succeeds, his strength will skyrocket. By then, even if I regain my cultivation, I won't be a match for him. Whatever. Wu Yan injured me. This grudge must be avenged. Wu Li will deal with him later.
Oh no! A son with the aptitude of an immortal!
This family, how should I put it? They are truly united. And truly fierce.
You're too late. Third brother's legs are already broken.
Don't worry, my son. He broke both your legs today. At a spirit game battle, 10 years from now, I will break his legs. Killer, I'll leave this to you. This is the snow spirit pill I bought at a high price. It can remove the residual fire force in your body, restore your functions. Sure, take it quickly.
It stinks!
Fire poison, such is its nature. Since my legs have healed, then Wu Yan's legs should be broken.
Who is there?
Spirit? Communication level 1! How dare you block this young master's path?
Zhang Xuan? Long time no see.
You a spirit communication level 1! Want to kill me! How could a waste like you possibly?
Nothing is impossible. However, no one is getting out alive today.
Kill him! Thousand soldiers, 10,000 beams!
Three months ago, you broke both my legs, and even said, we'll do it again in 10 years.
That... I was just talking nonsense.
As for me, I have a problem. If others say something,
I take it seriously.
You said you'd break my legs in 10 years.
I can't wait that long.
10 years and 3 months was already my limit. According to our Zhang family's rules,
Injuring someone's legs must be considered.
What did you say?
You know what I mean.
No way! I beg you! Anything else is fine!
Then, you do it yourself. All right. The rules of the Zhang family, you've now settled them.
The Zhang family rules are done. Now let's talk about my rules. My rule is,
leave no one alive.
Have you heard? Wu Yan of the Wu family was beaten to death.
Truly ridding the world of a menace!
Who says otherwise?
This must be the Zhang family's doing. The Wu and the Zhang families have been enemies for generations. Grudges have piled up for a long time. Besides them, no one would strike against my Wu family. A few days ago, Yander made a mistake. He broke the third young master of the Zhang family's leg in public, making the Zhang family lose all face. They must have held a grudge. Taking advantage of that, they secretly retaliated. They murdered my Wu Zhengcheng's son! This hatred is irreconcilable! Men! Gather the elite! Follow me to the Zhang family to demand an explanation! Today they must give us an account! Make the Zhang family pay blood with blood! The head of the Wu family honors with his presence, bringing so many elite troops, weapons drawn. I wonder what the intention is. Could it be that our Zhang family has been lacking in courtesy lately, offending the Wu family? Zhang, stop putting on a show here! My son, Yanner, was brutally killed last night! Was it your Zhang family's doing? Your family held a grudge because my son injured your third young master, so you struck this vicious blow in secret. Truly despicable and shameless! Wu Zhengchun, you need to speak with evidence. Everything requires cause, effect, and proof. Do you think with empty words, you can slander my Zhang family? Evidence! Beside you, in the entire city. Who else has such deep enmity with my Wu family? Your son's body bears not a single mark, the remnants of my Zhang family's exclusive thunder arts. The whole city knows it. My Zhang family has cultivated the thunder arts for generations. Every strike carries the aura of thunder and lightning. It is a trace that simply cannot be concealed. On the other hand, the marks on your son's body were caused by pure physical martial arts techniques, not a trace of mystical arts. Such a method is completely different from my Zhang family's arts. Why are you putting the blame on me?
Obviously, your Wu family offended some other master and suffered a harsh retaliation. Knowing you're in the wrong, you randomly try to frame my Zhang family, hoping to extort us under this pretext. How utterly ridiculous.
Exactly. The Wu family can't take a loss and lash out wildly. You've truly disgraced the dignity of a noble clan, coming to our doorstep with no evidence to pick a fight. Do you really think the Zhang family is that easy to bully?
Let's go.
Good thing I kept my wits and didn't use the Zhang family's techniques.
Still,
I need to raise my cultivation as soon as possible. That Wu Lai is no pushover.
That's Zhang Kid, beaten to a pulp by Wu Yan. Actually managed to break through 2 rounds in 5 years. He's at the third level spirit now. He is showing signs of surpassing Wu Lai to become the top among the younger generation of Luxia City. Then, in the tournament 5 years from now, wouldn't the Zhang family be sure to win?
Who knows? Maybe Wu Lai will break through first.
If this divine ability is cultivated to its peak, the Thunder Serpent will transform into a Thunderworm. When 9 Thunderworms strike together, their power rivals that of a great divine ability. If those 9 worms advance further and merge into a single Thunder Dragon, then it becomes a true great divine ability. And currently, in the entire Zhang family, only I, your father, can achieve this step. Merge for me?
Not enough.
I don't want the Thunder Worm.
I want the Thunder Dragon.
The great divine ability.
The 2 core divine abilities in the scripture of Blazing Lifo, I've trained in them for 10 years, and finally achieved mastery.
Moreover, lately, I often feel a faint swelling at the center of my brow, as if something is about to break through the shell.
That must be spiritual awareness.
Once spiritual awareness awakens,
And I break through to the 4th level of spiritual connection.
I'll be able to fly on the sword
1,000 miles a day.
in the entire city of Luxia. That would count as a strong cultivator. Then, I'll be qualified to travel and gain experience.
Liar. The 4 family martial meet is approaching. Your father has prepared two things for you. This is our Wu family's heirloom treasure, a top-grade magical artifact, the Li Huo Pu Huo. And there is one more thing. Your father asked someone to find a weaponsmith. He gathered the essence of the sun and the flame of earthly fire to forge a blazing golden sun sword. For this family, martial meet, you must secure first place. The spirit stones you win. We'll just cover the remaining payment.
What?
A spirit artifact. In all of Luxia City, only the city lord owns one. I can have one too.
Don't worry, father.
First place
will be mine.
Don't be careless. Liu Qing from the Liu family, Wang Tianba from the Wang family, and that Zhang Xuan from the Zhang family have all been making a name in recent years. Don't underestimate them.
Shang Xuan. He's a good for nothing. All reputation, no substance.
That boy has broken through 2 levels in the past 10 years. That is no simple feat. As for your little brother's matter, though there is no evidence, your father always feels it is related to this boy.
I'll be careful.
The 4-family martial meet is coming up. You all know the rules. High-grade magical artifacts are too precious. The family can't spare many. For this meet, you may use them temporarily. If you help the family win the competition, this artifact will be yours to keep forever.
Cloud Trading Boots.
A speed-type artifact. Once worn, your movement becomes as swift as the wind. Through 6 life cycles, I have cultivated through martial arts. I understand one truth best. All martial arts in the world. Only speed cannot be broken. I want this one.
Third brother, that sword has the most power. Its quality is almost top tier. I just need to be fast.
Third brother is trying to give us the best. That lightning pattern sword matches third brother's purple thunder art perfectly. But he chose the boots instead.
Fine. Since you've made your choice,
then that is how we'll split it. 10 years of hard training. Everything comes down to this moment. Remember, you're not fighting for yourselves. You're fighting for the Zhang family. The 4-clan tournament. A century-old tradition. Same rules as always. Each clan sends 3 members. We draw lots to determine matches. Winner gets 1 point. Loser gets 0. The clan with the highest total gets the newly discovered Spirit Stone. Mining rights for 100 years. Any clan that dares to cause trouble. Don't blame me for being ruthless. First round. Zhang versus Liu. Wu versus Wang.
Second, sister. Third brother. Since I'm the eldest brother, let me pave the way for you.
Big brother is serious this time. So manly.
There must be at least 100 lightning snakes! He has mastered this technique to a very high level!
Way to go, big brother!
Cheng usually doesn't talk much, but when it is time to step up, he never hesitates. Just as I expected, he has surprised me again this time.
Liu Qing's technique is indeed impressive.
With one thrust of his sword,
Everything within several jang is frozen solid. Even the 100 lightning snakes summoned by my brother are completely trapped in ice.
Great! Thunder Sword Strike!
You lose.
The Zhang clan wins all 3 matches, advancing to the finals!
Zhang Cheng is unstoppable! He is definitely the top seed in this tournament! Though Zhang Xuan is gifted, his training time has been too short, but the eldest brother is steady!
This eldest brother, reliable. Hope tomorrow is the same. I'd rather not show my real strength.
The Wu family has 2 wins and 1 loss. They advance to the finals, which will take place tomorrow.
Wu Hao is just too strong! Except for Wang Tianjin, he almost wins in a single move! Zhang Cheng beat him!
Hard to say.
If Wu Hao is already this tough, there's still Wu Lai to worry about!
Cheng-er, tomorrow you'll face Wu Hao. How confident are you?
50%.
Big brother, you took down 3 in a row yesterday. Your momentum is strong. You're sure to win. If it really comes to it, I'll go up first and wear him down.
I'm your big brother. I haven't fallen yet. I won't allow you to step onto the field.
This usually quiet eldest brother, when the moment of truth comes, is surprisingly domineering.
As long as we siblings stand together, the result doesn't matter.
Attack.
Winning is best. Losing is no shame either.
When it comes to family bonds, this Zhang family in this life leaves nothing to be desired.
I heard you took down 3 in a row yesterday. What a coincidence. So did I. You're strong. Stronger than I expected. But in the end, I'll be the one to win. Ooh.
Dang family versus Wu family. First match. Wu Hao Films. Second match. Head of the Dang family. Do you wish to continue?
Chenger is the strongest of the Zhangs. If even he lost.
Xuaner may be at the peak of the spirit connection realm,
But he's only trained for a short time. His spiritual power isn't as deep as Wu Hao's, and he has no offensive magic treasures. How dare you fight?
Head of the Dang family. Fu. I am the city lord. No matter who wins, I get half of the spirit vein. Win or lose, it doesn't matter to me. But you need to think about the children. If you keep fighting, it will damage the foundation.
It is not worth it. The Zhang family
will never admit defeat!
If eldest brother loses, there is still me. I haven't fought yet.
You're only at the peak of spirit connection. Second level. Wu Hao's spirit connection. Third level.
So what? The Zhang family doesn't surrender without a fight.
second sister. Let me do it.
Zhang Xue. He has only been at spirit connection third level for a few years, right? His mana definitely isn't as deep as Wu Hao's. What use is high talent? Combat isn't just about talent.
I heard you're the Zhang family's cultivation genius. Your breakthrough speed even surpasses Wu Lai's. Bei. Too bad you haven't cultivated long enough, Bei. Give you another 10 years. Maybe you could beat me.
No! I still have divine abilities! I still have magic artifacts! I didn't lose! I was careless! Again!
A loss is a loss. You're no match for him. Step back.
Did you all see that? That is a Thunderflood Dragon! Not many in the whole Zhang family can pull that off!
What is so great about that? That was just a sneak attack. Wu Hao wasn't even ready. Catching someone off guard.
Blade.
Liar. Come back first. Wudong. You're up.
He is way too cautious.
Probably afraid of the thunder, flood dragon's ferocity.
You little brat!
This kid is stronger than me.
Stronger than I imagined. But your little tricks
End here.
Come again?
This is almost a course in great divine art! Is this really a battle at the third level of spiritual communication?
I underestimated you.
Leave fire pearl! This is the kind of treasured heirloom. Cannot be used unless facing life or death. The Wu family really went all out.
Zhang Xuan, this ends now. The core divine art of pearl sky structure, cultivated to its highest level, becomes a great divine art. In the entire Zhang family, only I have mastered it. And I've practiced it for nearly 50 years. Shatter.
He's only practiced it for 10 years. It's too strong.
Impossible. How could you possibly?
What kind of divine art is this? Never seen it. The Dong family doesn't have this divine art. Did he create it himself?
Every time Wu Lai goes all out is the moment his defense is weakest.
I need to wait.
Wait for that moment. The long-suppressed terrifying counterattack power. In this instant, everything is completely ignited. Now.
Wu Lei, you're not that great either.
You little brat!
The Four Clans Tournament. The spiritual vein goes to the Zhang family.
The Zhang family to the jackpot this time. 1 2 matches in a row. 5 mineral veins. The Zhang family takes 2.
More than that. They didn't just get rich. They're also producing genius after genius. That Zhang Shan is only in his 20s, right? He even mastered great divine art.
Number 1, genius of Luxia City. Well-deserved reputation.
Those outsiders wouldn't know. These 2 mineral veins, half of them aren't ours. Falling sunset, true man will take half. Of the remaining half, we still have to share it with the clan disciples for cultivation. What ends up in the treasury is only 10 to 20%.
The city lord is also at the divine ability realm. The heads of the 4 great families are all at the divine ability realm. If we join forces, can't we defeat him alone? Why should we hand over half?
Do you think everyone at the divine ability realm is the same? This is the divine ability lifelong talisman. Spirit realm, 5th layer. Cultivators at the divine ability realm will all cultivate a talisman inside their bodies. All the divine abilities you've mastered to perfection can be inscribed on it, becoming your lifebound divine ability. The more you inscribe, the stronger you become, and the higher your combat power. As for Falling Sunset True Man, on his divine ability talisman, he has inscribed 3 great divine art techniques and 12 minor divine art techniques.
What about you, father?
1 great divine art technique. Ahead of the Liu family, 1 great divine art technique. 4 minor divine art techniques. The Lang family, 1 great divine art technique. 3 minor divine art techniques. The Wu family, 1 great divine art technique. 4 minor divine art techniques. Even if the 4 of us join forces, we can't defeat him alone. So he can sit back and own half of the spirit stones, cultivating in peace, while we manage the city for him, and scrape by with a meager share. Shatter, you are different. You mastered a great divine art technique in 10 years. That's just over 20. You're at spirit realm 3rd layer. Your talent is extraordinary. In the future, you have hope of surpassing him.
You don't know. This talent of mine is inflated. It mostly relies on the accumulation from my past life. If we truly compare natural endowments, I might not be stronger than Wu Lai.
All right. Go back and rest. As for breaking through to divine sense, let's not rush it. Once the foundation is solid, everything else falls into place.
In the fight with Huiwu, I went too hard. Every part of me was battered, but that fight also let me touch the threshold of the spirit sense realm. Almost there. Within these few days.
With little brother being so strong, I need to train hard too. Otherwise, how can I be worthy of being his big sister?
This is spirit sense. When ordinary cultivators first break into spirit sense, they can usually just barely lift themselves to fly, but my spirit sense can uproot trees, can crush houses. It is at least 10 times stronger than an ordinary cultivator's. Probably because of 6 cycles of reincarnation. My soul consciousness is stronger than usual. Spirit sense originates from the soul, so naturally, it is stronger too. This is great! I have another trump card now.
Paycheck!
Third Young Master has broken through to spirit sense.
What? Schwanner broke through so quickly. Come with me to see him.
Schwanner!
I heard you broke through to spirit sense.
Just last night.
Incredible. Your spirit sense is far stronger than that of ordinary cultivators. This is a good thing, and also a trump card. Don't reveal it lightly. Next, what are your plans? Will you travel and train outside?
I want to stay home and polish myself for a few more years, practice my divine abilities further, and solidify my foundation. The outside world is too dangerous. The spirit sense realm is considered strong in Loxia City, but out there, it means nothing.
Good.
No arrogance, no impatience. Very good.
Young master. Why does he always outshine me in everything?
Prepare a flying sword for me. I'm going out to travel and train.
You just broke through.
Stay home. I can't beat him.
Forget it. It is good to go out and gain some experience. Liar. The future of the Wu family depends on you.
Dying.
Pass the order! Let the entire household celebrate! Starting today, the Wu family will hold a grand feast for 3 days, treating all the clan members and relatives and friends from far and wide to welcome you back and watch you make the dust of trouble.
Wu Li has broken through to the mid-stage of spiritual awareness. He also brought back a great divine art.
What has Zhang been doing these past 2 years? Seems like he's been cultivating at home all along. I heard he hasn't even stepped outside.
Soon.
Once I make another breakthrough,
I'll come find you.
Xuan,
Jin, whatever his name is!
Young Master Lai!
The Li Fire Pearl is lost. Wu Lai is dead. What does the Wu family have left now?
Without the clan's treasured artifact, a Wu family like this, on what grounds can they claim a mind vein?
If we don't act now, when will we? The great divine art belongs to the virtuous without top-grade magic artifacts to guard them. The Wu family has already sealed their own doom.
Despicable! Old man, I'll fight you to the death!
Originally, I thought there'd be a fierce battle with Wu Lai, but Wu Lai just croaked. Now even the entire Wu family is about to be wiped out. Indeed, the cultivation world is cruel.
Wu Lai traveled for 8 years, and all he brought back was this thing. If you practice it, you can split yourself into 3,600,000 pieces. That sounds so painful. If I were Wu Lai, I would never practice such a technique. But I am not Wu Lai. I am Chen Mo, a very pragmatic cultivator. This technique is decent. At least it is handy when running away.
Besides the Blood Ring 1000 Illusions art, now the Dragon Snake Thunder summoning technique, both are fully mastered.
2 great divine arts, 5 lesser divine arts. I should go out and gain some experience too.
I want to go out and gain some experience.
It is time to go out and see the world. Come back safe. My son, Zhang Xuan, has the makings of an emperor.
Didn't they say there are plenty of opportunities out there? Why haven't I run into any? I haven't even picked up a decent magic artifact. Those protagonists in the novels, the moment they step out, they meet some master passing on skills. Even falling into a cesspool, they'd fish out a treasure.
I'm clearly not the protagonist.
I'm just an ordinary guy. There aren't that many chosen ones in this world. Not that many people just stumble upon treasures outside. Most cultivators, their whole lives are like this, completely unremarkable. Even Wu Lai is better than me. At least he brought back a major divine art.
Take one look and run. Did you see that? Those are disciples of the great Low Heaven sect. One of the top 10 righteous paths.
Over a dozen of them ganging up on one person. Even the righteous stoop so low. Now that is what I call cultivation. This top-grade magic tool of mine, I even spend a fortune to have it crafted. In the hands of those big sect disciples, it is not even worth a hair.
Grand Annihilation Palm!
Run!
Never watching a commotion again in this life. Have you heard? A few days ago, disciples of the Great Law Heaven sect surrounded a demonic disciple. But they all lost.
Who is that demonic disciple? To have such strength!
The son of the Blood Demon Sect Patriarch, one of the current demon lords. His cultivation has reached the 7th level of spirit communication, the golden core stage. That palm strike was no ordinary one. It is a top-tier divine art, called the Grand Annihilation Palm. It is said that once this divine art is mastered, a single raise of the hand can shatter a region of space.
Absolutely terrifying.
A palm strike that shatters space. My Grand Thunderclap Fist momentum, one punch unleashes thunderclaps. At a demon lord's raised hand. Seems somewhat similar to the Xuanwu True Scripture. If I could combine Grand Thunderclap Fist momentum with the Xuanwu True Scripture, Fist momentum as heavy as a mountain, body like a suit of armor, with one punch thrown. Thunder and annihilation force combined. This commotion was worth watching after all. Going home to cultivate.
The reason I called you all here today is to discuss something with you. Our clan is now prospering. We should mobilize the entire clan to establish a grand clan formation.
Clan leader, we absolutely cannot do this.
To exhaust the entire clan's resources on one formation. If it fails, the Zhang family will collapse.
Exactly. It is better to spend this money on a few more magical artifacts. Even if the one new families dare to attack, the city lord will be the first to refuse. Sure. What do you think we should do?
We should prepare for a rainy day. Even if they plot against us in secret, once the formation is complete, we will have nothing to fear.
You truly are my son.
We should be vigilant in times of peace. Relying on ourselves is always better than relying on others. I don't want to stake our clansmen's lives on someone else.
I agree.
It is fine. Out with the old, in with new.
I won't allow the Zhang family to build the formation. Otherwise, it will be war.
Maybe we should go to the city lord.
The city lord doesn't interfere.
It is not that he won't interfere. It is just that we didn't pay enough.
I never expected you, kid, to see things more clearly than your old man. Starting next month, we'll pay 70%. Within the formation, I am confident I can take on 2 opponents at once, and even gain the upper hand. Once this formation is complete, the Zhang family's foundation in Fallen Cloud City will be completely secure. From now on, the Wang and Liu families will never easily shake the Zhang family.
Family head, our spirit veins are already scarce. Now our businesses are being squeezed out by the Zhang family. Life gets harder every day. Maybe we should join forces with the Liu family and strike back.
The Zhang family has the formation. They have the city lord's backing. We can't defeat them. For now, we have no choice but to endure.
Peak of the spiritual awareness realm. Just one step away from the divine ability realm.
This speed, not exactly slow, but not fast either.
However, compared to the Zhang family's expectations of me, it does fall a bit short. But there is no helping it. It is not my fault that my initial progress was already padded with false gains. For the remaining path, I can only rely on myself, step by step.
Where is that prodigy, who once defeated Wu Lai in a single move? Where did he go?
Old now. Useless.
Calling yourself old at 200 years of age. How am I supposed to live then?
This family. It is time for me to shoulder the burden too.
My lifespan is running short.
There must be a way. We can buy lifespan, extending elixirs.
I already took one when I was young, a sexagenary grand elixir. Taking the same type of lifespan, extending elixir again would be ineffective. Apart from the sexagenary grand elixir, there is only the centennial longevity elixir. One pill of this can extend life by 100 years. But it is far too expensive. Even if we sold the clan's protective formation, we still might not be able to afford it.
I have an idea.
Shang Zhengyuan's dead. The Zhang family is finished. Chu-man, our Zhang family is willing to cede half of our assets to the Wang and Liu families. We only ask that you spare the lives of the entire clan.
You're smarter than your father.
Chu-man, show mercy.
Grant me this face. The Zhang family is willing to cede half of its property. You are not allowed to retaliate. I am now going into seclusion to cultivate.
While I'm away,
Don't act rashly.
we shall obey the true man's command.
You broke your word! We've already handed over half of our assets! Why must you keep pressing us so hard?
Word? Zhang Zhengyuanzi dead. What gives you the right to talk about keeping your word with us?
Half of the assets. What we want is everything.
Since that is the case, today, even if I, Zhang Xuan, have to shatter myself into pieces,
I will never let the two of you have your way! A man is trying to stop a chariot!
you didn't die. Retreat!
I've been waiting for this day for a long time. You're insane. Your life force is exhausted. Even if you kill us, you won't survive either.
I know.
True martial great thunderstrike.
How dare you, you whelp!
Fake! Feigning weakness, sacrificing flesh, playing dead. All for today! To lure us into this great formation! Escape, whoever can! Once out, train hard in seclusion! Avenge the clan!
Blood rain thousand illusion art.
Dragon, snake, thunder, shroud technique!
Explode!
Self-destructing a top-grade magical artifact. Then what right do you have to fight me? I, Zhang Zhengyuan, in this life.
The Zhang clan, I leave to you.
Great one.
Our Zhang clan is willing to hand over all the spirit stones we harvested. In full.
Your Zhang clan is very good. Now, your father died for the clan. The clan cannot be without a leader for even a day.
We are also old. So among you two brothers, we must choose one to be the clan leader of our Zhang clan.
I recommend Elder Brother. Elder Brother is more stable than me. All these years he has been handling clan affairs, always caring for the clan members, tending to them meticulously. Compared to me, he is more worthy of being a clan leader.
My fists still have a long way to go.
You old rascal. Isn't practicing this art a bit too wasteful?
This divine technique requires turning oneself into a pool of blood droplets. It always gives me the creeps. 3,600,000 drops of blood. Scattering them is easy. Gathering them back is hard. But I have to practice it. If I don't master it completely, I can't inscribe the runes, and I can't reach the divine ability realm.
Finally, I've made it!
Since you've already mastered the Blood Shadow Thousand Illusions technique, you should become my nourishment. Which fellow cultivator descends here? If Falling Sunset City has offended you in any way, please forgive us.
Fellow cultivator! I am the great demon lord Shuiju!
Real person of Falling Sunset. The strongest cultivator in Falling Sunset City. An old monster who has lived for 600 years. Didn't even get a chance to self-destruct my magical artifact. Outer. Demon.
You people from Falling Sunset City killed one of my demon attendants under me. Used a soul searching to steal his divine powers. And you still dare to ask who I am? You insignificant human juniors, daring to offend the might of a demon. Today, all of you must die!
Borrow the path of desolate shades. 10,000 bones as fuel.
Not bad! Enough for me to refine a fine batch of pills!
Trained for 100 years. Perfected the Blood Shadow 1,000 Illusions technique. In the end, it turned out to be pills refined for others.
You little brat, manga.
Chased me for so long! Did you really think I, Shuiju, was afraid of you?
Too late again.
Holy shit! After all this effort, I finally broke through to the divine ability realm, and suddenly some great demon lord pops up. Who can I complain to about this? It is probably Wu Lai. That bastard, when he was out wandering, killed an outer demon, searched its soul, and obtained the Blood Shadow 1,000 Illusions technique. Wu Lai is dead! Can't take revenge on him. So they take it out on Falling Sunset City! Innocent people suffering! Trapped down to die with them! Never thought I'd be done in by that bastard Wu Lai! Forget it. The path of cultivation itself is full of deadly perils. How many people can die a glorious death with clarity and understanding? The vast majority die confused and muddled. After all, in the eyes of those mighty beings, low-level cultivators are not much different from ants. Crushing a swarm of ants underfoot, the ants will never understand who exactly killed them. So thinking about it, I'm still lucky. At least I know who my enemy is.
D. 7th life settlement in progress. In this life, you mastered the great divine arts in 10 years, defeated Wu Lai in 4-clan martial tournament, became the top genius of Luoxia City, then took part in the war to annihilate Wang and the Liu clans, securing the Zhang clan's supremacy. Single combination for 100 years, 8 divine techniques perfected. At the moment of breakthrough, the otherworldly heavenly demon descended, and the entire city was slaughtered. This is the cultivation world, treacherous and unpredictable, full of hidden dangers. Many people die without even knowing why. You were just one of them. Keep going. Make yourself harder to kill.
20,000 points. Not bad. I can't go all in this time. What if right after I'm reborn, another demon lord pops up and kills me before I even have a chance to earn achievements? That would be game over. I need to keep some points as a safety net. System. Reserve 5,000 points as backup. For the rest. Add 5,000 to aptitude, 5,000 to insight, and 5,000 to bloodline and heritage. This time, at least give me a spot as a disciple of a major sect. Let me experience that.
8th life about to begin. Good luck, host.
Whoever can find the demon ore of the heavenly fiend, I shall accept as my true disciple, and teach the divine consciousness, Seasword Chi. Those who die out there, blame only your own incompetence, unworthy of being my disciple.
Holy crap! Where did this dump me? There must be at least 100 people here. All of them are complete unlucky bastards. In this life, my name is Xiao Lingye, peak of the 2nd tier of spiritual connection. I was taken in by the peak lord of divine calamity peak of the yin extreme nether sect as a nominal disciple. As long as I find the celestial demon ore, I can become a direct disciple. This must be the effect of the 5,000 points of bloodline merit, right? Having a master at the spiritual altar realm. As a backer, at least I won't be treated like a roadside dog to be killed for experience, right? What a trap this is! This is the ancient celestial demon battlefield! Is this a place for people? I spent 5,000 points of bloodline merit to be reborn into this and apprenticed to such a master!
Run!
The Blood Shadow 1,000 Illusions technique can't be used. That is a celestial demon divine ability.
Using it here is asking for death.
I also lost the Cloud's trading boots. Things from the previous life can't be brought over. I can only run on my own 2 legs. But 2 legs can't outrun a celestial demon!
Damn it! Immune to physical attacks. How am I supposed to play this? In this life, I'm still being farmed by celestial demons. Do I have some grudge against celestial demons?
Black Tortoise armor transformation!
It is actually a meeting great spirit stone. In my previous life, the Zhang family mine only produced low-grade spirit stones. The monthly output was just 1,000 low-grade spirit stones and 1 medium-grade spirit stone.
And 100 medium-grade spirit stones can buy a top-grade magical tool in a remote place. That would be considered a clan protecting treasure. Something like that. And I just casually picked it up like that. And it seems there's more than one on the ground.
The ones thrown in are more than 100 unlucky bastards. Other peak lords also threw people in. And it is not just the Nether sect. There are other demonic sects as well. They also threw people in here. Even righteous sects send their elite disciples for trials.
Now, I not only have to hide from demons, but also from people. This life is unbearable. From now on, when I run into righteous folks,
I'll be a righteous disciple.
And when I meet demonic cultivators, I'll be one of them.
This place isn't as bad as I thought. It is not that terrible after all.
If I scavenge a bit longer, I'll be able to get out and buy a top-grade magical artifact.
The Thunderfire cultivation technique can actually harm demons.
I'm going to eat you!
This strike
Sends you to your death.
I was wrong.
Don't! Spare me, good sir!
Aren't all demons ferocious? The demons I fought before would rather self-destruct and explode, and never once gave in. What is wrong with this one today? It is insane!
Let me ask you something.
Ask away, ask away! Your humble servant will tell all. I'll hold nothing back. I know everything from heaven to earth.
Shut up! Where is the demon ore?
Your humble servant knows of one place! In the northern valley. It is buried, very deep. Guarded by demons outside. I can take you there. Just spare my life.
Something feels off. This demon before me is even more powerful than a human. It is probably a fake demon.
What is your name?
Xiao.
From today on, you are Mao Dan.
That name is way too ugly. Impressive! Dominant! Your humble servant loves it to pieces!
Mao Dan. You acknowledge me as your master, and I won't kill you.
I'm sticking with you. If you say go east, I won't go west. If you say find the dog, I won't chase the chicken. Master, which sect are you from? The Netherworld sect. A great sect. The second leader is Golden Court Master. The 7 Peak Masters are spiritual platform. Great cultivators. Mighty and imposing. Master, your lightning technique is incredible. It nearly electrocuted me. I'm terrified of lightning. I was struck by lightning as a kid. Left me with a chronic problem. My legs go weak at the sight of a flash. Master, did you know? There are no demon lords on this battlefield. Those big demon lords look down on such a small place. They've all gone to the major battlefields. That blood, 3,000 illusions technique of yours. Use it freely. No one will interfere.
How do you know I know the Blood Rain 1000 Illusions technique?
You've got the smell of it on you! The cultivation method of the Heavenly Demon Clan. I can sniff it out. Like a dog smells bones or a cat smells fish. The Heavenly Demon technique. Hi, never miss it!
So, all this time I've been hiding.
It was for nothing.
Well, it really was for nothing. But Master, you're wise and mighty, far-sighted, and shrewd. Being cautious is always good. Caution keeps the boat afloat for 10,000 years, right?
Master, may I ask one more thing? Have you been killed by a heavenly demon before? The look in your eyes.
Whenever you mention heavenly demons, you grind your teeth.
Master!
Look over there! There's a righteous disciple, digging for spirit stones!
Want me to go down and scare him a bit? I can act really fierce!
Shut up. Keep moving.
Amazing! This is from the Heavenly Sound Sect. The 8 Notes of Demon Subduing, specifically designed to counter heavenly demons. That woman is a core disciple of the Heavenly Sound Sect. When this technique is mastered to a deep level, after finishing one tune, 10,000 demons will be slain.
Although this cat is timid, the things it knows are actually quite a lot.
Do you know this technique?
No! No! How could a lowly one know that? That was specifically created by human cultivators to counter heavenly demons. If a lowly one learned it, it would be suicide. However, I do know one innate technique of the heavenly demon race.
What technique?
The Great Much Heavenly Demon Visualization. This technique is extraordinary. It is the core technique of the Great Much Heavenly Demon. Core technique! After cultivating it, you can visualize the true form of the heavenly demon, condense the weight into reality, turn the formless into the tangible. If mastered to a deep level, in a single thought, you can transform into a 10,000-foot heavenly demon, treading on mountains and rivers and plucking stars with your hands.
First,
Can a relatively sturdy fog, when struck by lightning, can hold out a bit longer?
Then, can I cultivate it?
Probably so. After all, the Blood Rain Thousand Illusions technique, you've already learned it. Techniques aren't limited by race.
In that case, won't I be getting a technique for free? Didn't you just say...
No. I guarantee it with my head.
Then, if I use the Great Much Heavenly Demon Visualization,
you won't.
Master, rest assured, the Great Might Heavenly Demon King was already 1,000 years ago besieged and killed. The heavenly demons on this battlefield are all insignificant. Feel free to use it. Master, I'll transfer my spiritual sense to you now. Master, have you practiced before?
No.
Then how did you master it so quickly? I see, you're a prodigy, 1 in 10,000.
Having lived 8 lives, my spiritual power far exceeds that of ordinary people. Mental type divine abilities are practically tailor-made for me.
Once I enter the spiritual sense realm, this divine ability will probably reach great perfection instantly.
By then, what I visualize will no longer be a 10-foot tall demon.
Su Yao of the Heavenly Sound Sect. Thank you for your help, fellow cultivator. May I ask your esteemed name?
Thunderfire Sect, Li Mo. Senior Sister Su, I have something to tell you.
What is it?
I've discovered the location of the demon Ormai.
That is a top-tier, refining material. And it can also enhance spiritual sense. Such a treasure must never fall into demonic hands.
Right! We can't let the demonic path take it! Senior Sister Su, let's go quickly!
A place like the demon Ormai is sure to have tough opponents. Barging in alone, the risk is too great. But bringing along these righteous disciples changes things. The core disciples of the Heavenly Sound Sect, whose 8 demon-suppressing notes are specialized against demons, are quite a formidable force, perfect for me to use to clear the obstacles.
Fellow Lai, though your divine ability is formidable, it seems you lack a suitable magical tool. This Thunderfire Pearl is a top-grade magical artifact, integrating offense and defense, perfectly matching your Thunderfire ability. I present it to you, as a token of gratitude for rescuing me.
A top-grade magical artifact. In my past life, the Zhang family's heirloom treasure was only a top-grade magical artifact. Baby, I can't take this. He just casually gave it away.
This is
what it means to be a disciple of a major sect.
Senior Sister Su, I don't like owing favors. These spirit stones, consider them as bought by me.
This fellow Taoist Lei actually seems like a decent person.
Great stuff. Way stronger than the Thunderstrike sword from my past life.
With a top-grade magic artifact in hand, along with my mastery of divine abilities, though the ancient demon battlefield is vast.
Is there anywhere I can't go?
Isn't that Han Rui?
The Netherworld's ex-batch of unlucky bastards, their top contender. Rumor has it he has got deep connections.
His cheap master has high hopes for him. Demon Devil.
Eliminate demons, uphold the Tao. Everyone's duty. Evil demons and heretics. Hand over the demon devil ore now.
Gao Lingyue, you yourself are the demon path, shouting eliminate demons and uphold the Tao at me. What is that supposed to mean?
Gao Lingyue!
You, a disciple of the Netherworld sect, shouting about eliminating demons and upholding the Tao.
If you want to steal the treasure, just say so! Why make up these excuses?
You demonic heretic, don't slander me with false accusations. I am Limo of the Thunder Fire Lightning sect, and I have always been sworn enemies with demonic heretics. I walk upright and stand straight.
Hanroi, you villain of the Netherworld sect, don't think you can sow discord.
Are you blind? That thing hanging on his waist, isn't that our Ghost Demon Sex storage pouch? Inside, there are also our Ghost Demon Sex clothes and tokens.
Not good. Even best laid plans have flaw.
What is so strange about that? In battles between righteous and evil, capturing a storage pouch is a common occurrence. Fellow Taoist Limo is full of righteous spirit with upright character. This is by no means something that you, a vile heretic, can defile without cause.
Enough! Hanro!
Your nether sect has committed countless atrocities. And today, you try to seize the celestial demon mine again, while slandering righteous disciples.
Form the formation!
You fool! He is lying to you! He is from the nether sect!
Hanrui, you are also a cultivator. Why must you twist right and wrong like this? If you want this demon mine, you are welcome to fight me. Why resort to such dirty tricks? Fellow cultivators, this man is obstinate and unrepentant. No need to waste words on him. To eliminate demons and uphold the Tao, that is our task today.
Attack!
Master, you're too ruthless. Stealing their stuff is bad enough, but you're also pinning a label on them. Labeling them is one thing, but you also bring a bunch of righteous disciples to gang up on him. And you're even sitting on my head to watch the show.
Shut up! What do you know?
This is me winning with my wits.
What are wits?
You forced my hand. I originally intended this move to be saved for Chu Tianxi, but you insist on courting death. So don't blame me!
Chu Tianxi of the Tai sect?
Who else? Who do you think Hanrui is? Some nobody to challenge.
Chu Tianxi is a prodigious genius, the foremost of the younger generation in Tai sect. If I fight the strongest!
You? Senior brother Chu Tianxi is a prodigious genius, the personal disciple of the Tai sect's golden body realm master, his direct heir. You, a petty scoundrel from a demon sect, are you worthy to challenge him? Delusional.
Worthy or not, you'll find out soon enough.
This is the signature treasure of Ghost Shadow Peak Lord. The small 3-talent demonic banners. So you were a disciple of the Ghost Shadow Peak Lord. He passed the small 3-talent demonic banners to you. No. The small 3-talent demonic banners, each one is a top-grade spiritual artifact. With your level of cultivation, you can't even activate them. They're just replicas.
So what if they're replicas? Even as replicas,
each one far surpasses ordinary supreme-grade magical tools, and all three form a set. Activate them together.
What are you going to use to block them?
This is the depth of a major sect disciple. One move, and they bring out a full set of supreme-grade magical tools.
Good thing Suya and the others scouted ahead. Otherwise, if I had charged in recklessly, I'd be the one lying on the ground right now.
Form the formation!
Heavenly sound! Demon, subduing formation!
That is all you've got!
This is the power of a full set of supreme-grade magical tools. Even 10 people forming a formation can't block it.
I can't hold back anymore. Otherwise, I'll really capsize today.
Grand supernatural technique in the perfect realm. That is impossible. Nobody of a nobody. To the perfect realm. Even more dangerous. The Thunder Dragon has absorbed the lightning power from the Thunder Fire Pearl. Its power has surged by at least 3 times.
Small 3-talent demonic banners! Suppress it for me!
Replicas may not be the real thing, but they're still supreme. Great magical tools, far surpassing ordinary ones in power.
And they actually cracked! Give it back!
Strike while the iron is hot. Take your chance to kill.
You just wait for me! Clean your necks! I will definitely come back!
He sure runs fast.
Master. Hold on. Fighting. My fist sent that kid, running with his tail between his legs.
Shut up. What a pity. Letting that evil fiend escape.
Unable to vanquish evil and uphold justice.
I am deeply ashamed.
Fellow Taoist, as expected, the outstanding disciple of the Thunderfire Electric Sect. Noble character, upright and selfless. Your thunderclap hand technique is masterful, and even more admirable. A mere parlor trick, not worth mentioning. Senior Sister Silk, let's split these demonic ores evenly. I'll have them cut into pieces.
No need.
I guessed right. These so-called righteous sect disciples lack experience and are too thin-skinned one after another.
Fellow Taoist, lie. This battle relied heavily on your Thunder Dragon to break the deadlock. You deserve this. Demonic ore. We'll find more elsewhere.
Right. Take it, fellow Taoist, lie. We can still find more. This ancient battlefield isn't home to just one demonic ore.
We can find more.
Master, I haven't finished telling you yet. This place is the falling ground of the great, mighty heavenly demon king. His lingering resentment never dispersed, forming the heavenly demon, demonic ores. Some are buried deep underground. Others are occupied by those half-step fourth-tier heavenly demons. So scarce. There is indeed more than just one.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
Asked.
Senior Sister Seal, then many thanks. If there is a chance in the future, I will surely repay you.
You're too kind, fellow Taoist Li.
By the way, that Chu Tianxi that Han Rui mentioned is
a genius disciple of the Xiu Tai sect. In 3 years, from an ordinary mortal to the peak of the 3rd stage of spirit passage, sword skill reaching divinity, a single strike can cleave a mountain peak. Han Rui wants to challenge him. He is still far from it.
Indeed. In my past life, staying in such a small place really limited my perspective.
the waters of this cultivation world are much deeper than I ever imagined.
Master, what are you thinking about?
How to get stronger.
Then, let me take you to find some demon ore. Let's grab a few pieces and report back. If the master is pleased, maybe he'll teach you a few more divine arts.
Let's go.
Yao Lingyuan, Li Mo, whoever you are, I'll remember this grudge! Brother Zhao.
Speak.
I want to form an alliance with you.
Why?
I've run into a tough nut. My lesser 3 talents, demon flag, has been cracked. And the celestial demon ore has been stolen. Brother Zhou, you have the sun, moon, and star demon flags. I have the heaven, earth, and man ones. We'll find Yang Li. He has the spirit, energy, and soul flags. The 3 of us join forces and form the greater 3 talents demon flag formation in this ancient battlefield. Who can stand against us? Even if Shugenchi came, he'd be afraid. The entire ancient battlefield, all the treasures, will be ours!
Han Rui.
What? My mind is no longer on the celestial demon ore. Then, what do you want?
There is reliable news that one of the Great Might Heavenly Demon's caves is about to emerge.
The Great Might Heavenly Demon's cave!
Inside, there are the divine arts that the Great Might Heavenly Demon left behind before his death, magical treasures and pimps, and countless riches. Compared to that, what are a few pieces of celestial demon ore?
Then what are we waiting for? Let's hurry and find Yang Lin. Then go to the cave to see the treasures.
No need to find him.
Yang Lin. You! Zhou Ye! Are you crazy? We're fellow disciples! If you kill me, the Ghost Shadow Peak Lord won't let you off!
Fellow disciples, Han Rui, you're far too naive. We are cultivators of the demonic path. You, as a disciple of the Ghost Shadow Peak Master, actually broke the Lesser 3-Talent Demon Banner. You are unworthy of possessing the Lesser 3-Talent Demon Banner!
Zhou Ye! I won't let you off even as a ghost!
The Greater 3-Talent Demon Banner. When all 9 banners are gathered. The cave abode of the mighty heavenly demon king will be mine alone!
Fellow Taoist, go easy on the punishment.
Senior Sister Su, towards these demonic scoundrels, we must not show mercy.
Fellow Taoist Li truly detests evil as much as enemy.
I don't want any of these. You all split them.
Fellow Taoist, Li, how can this be?
Senior Sister Su, I cultivate the path of thunder and fire. Taking a few external items is enough for me. You are the distinguished disciples of the Heavenly Sound Sect. In the future, you will uphold the reputation of the righteous path. These resources should go to you.
Senior brother, he is truly righteous. Is senior brother Lewis, the true pillar of the righteous path. The heavenly sunset, O senior brother Leaf, a death of gratitude.
Master, you really know how to pretend you want to bribe them. Collect the demon devil ore, but say...
Shut up!
This piece of devil ore is useful to me. I won't stand on ceremony with you all.
It is only right. Fellow Taoist has done so much for us. What is a piece of devil ore?
As long as you don't think it is too little.
Master! It is the mighty heavenly demon king! His cave abode has emerged!
The cave abode of the mighty heavenly demon king! When the Lord was alive, it was his cultivation grounds. Although it has been looted several times, even if only a few leftover materials remain, they're still extremely precious. This is a golden core grandmaster after all. Even a single leg hair from him is bigger than our thigh.
Let's go.
Zhao Liyue, how did you end up with a righteous faction? Slay demons, uphold the way! Evil fiend, prepare to die!
Fellow Taoist Li, you truly hate evil like an enemy.
Senior sister too flatters me.
Senior brother Li Mo is so mighty, a true pillar of the righteous path.
Li Mo?
The same one who got ambushed from behind, had his clothes stripped off, and hung from the tree. That Li Mo, our Li Mo from the Thunderbolt fire set.
A pillar of the righteous path.
Holy shit! Wasn't Li Mo beaten half to death and carried back by his fellow disciples? Then who is that up there?
Something's wrong.
Last day together! Once it is open, it is every man for himself!
Master!
It is the demon minion of the great demonic heavenly king! The one he kept while alive! There are more demon creatures!
Run!
What is there to run for? If we don't kill them, no one gets in! Who attacked from behind? It is the demonic path! Bullshit! It was you, righteous path! Master! There is more! Over there! Shut up! Just keep pointing the way. Over there!
This one smells!
Lots of treasures! Master, this way! This one smells demonic energy, especially thick! Must be the Demon King's treasury! Right here! Master! The great demonic heavenly king's treasury! Full of treasures! True, martial grand thunderclap!
This broken door. How do we open it?
This one doesn't know either!
Fellow Taoist can't open it.
The barrier is too strong.
Impressive.
Fellow Taoist, your device skills are remarkable. How about we join forces? Break through the stone door. The treasures inside are for whoever can claim them.
Fine.
We're not strong enough. We need a few more people.
I'll go find some.
In 2 hours, meet here.
Oh, by the way, which sect are you from, fellow cultivator?
Thunder Fire Sect. Li Mo.
What did you say?
Li Mo of Thunder Fire Sect.
Are you insane?
Li Mo.
The one who was ambushed and knocked out by that demon punk, stripped naked and hung on a tree.
And is still lying in bed. Recovering in his sect. That's only more.
Oh no, I've been found out. He's not even wearing the Thunderfire sex robes. How did he know the secret?
That is him. Brother Feng, thank you. You damn demon scum!
You injured my disciple, and are still here swindling people. Today, we settle this score!
Even Feng Shao alone is a match for me. Now a dozen more have come. Thunderfire sector disciples. I've really messed up this time.
Fellow cultivators, you've arrived just in time. This villain is pretending to be a Thunderfire sect disciple and swindling people everywhere.
Senior Sister Su, you've come at the perfect time. This gang of villain is disguised as Thunderfire sect disciples and trying to steal the Demon King's treasure vault. I, Li Mao, today will eliminate demons and uphold the way. I'll fight them to the death.
You, a demon cult scum, dare to talk about eliminating demons!
Don't listen to his nonsense. This man is impersonating our Thunderfire sect disciple. He injured our sect brother, stole his artifacts and robes. Slender. I, Li Mao, have always been upright and honest. I won't let you twist the truth. Even if I die today, I will never let you successfully seize the treasure.
Stop acting! Such a low trick. Do you think anyone would believe that? I believe. You believe him? He really is a fake! Fellow Taoist Li, along the way, slaying demons and monsters of noble character. His divine abilities are vast and righteous. Definitely not of the demonic path. There must be a misunderstanding.
That is because you misjudged him. He really is a fake!
Our Thunderfire sect. Proof.
Isn't our attire proof?
Clothes can be taken off. Identity tokens can be stolen. In this world, those who impersonate righteous disciples are there few demonic thieves?
Exactly. Senior Sister, speak sense. Such tricks can't fool our discerning eyes.
You people of Heavenly Sound Sect, are you blind? Discerning eyes! Cheating and swindling. Where is his noble character? I understand. You Heavenly Sound Sect people want to collude with evil cultivators. Shut up! The actions of our Heavenly Sound Sect are none of your business to interfere with. You make hurtful remarks. Your conduct is evil, clearly not of the righteous path. Today, our Heavenly Sound Sect will act on behalf of heaven to eliminate you evil demonic heretics.
You will regret this!
A real fight has broken out. I truly am a born demonic heretic.
You are shameless!
I just wanted to help Senior Sister Su. Eliminate demons and uphold the path. Master,
run!
What is that?
The great Demon King, the first vanguard under his command. In life, he was a great demon, on the same level as Blood Butcher.
A great demon at the Lingtai realm. 3 entire major realms apart. Even though he is crippled, he is still not someone we can touch.
Those who covet the Demon Lord's treasure shall be killed without mercy!
See, clearly now! The blood shadow thousand illusions art, the celestial demon divine skill! He is the true demonic path!
He ran away!
Now you know! Too late! Better to save our own skins first! It seems off.
Could it be that its power has already been completely exhausted?
No wonder after it swung that axe, it just stopped moving. So it ran out of mana.
Well, he hasn't reacted yet. Let's hurry and get out of here.
Whoever enters the treasure vault shall die.
Master, you're too cunning. No, too clever. My admiration for you is like an endless river, ceaseless and vast. Let's quickly close the stone door. Then the treasure vault will be all yours.
Nah, we can loot in peace.
So this is the Demon King's treasure vault.
Just this. A pile of junk. All together. I doubt it could even sell for 100 low-grade spirit stones.
It has probably been ransacked several times before. Only scraps are left. Master! That one is valuable! The Demon King's war chariot! The former mount of the great, might heavenly Demon King! Forged from 9 heavens, mystic iron and abyss, demon gold based on the great, might heavenly demon visualization method. Refined over 100 years! A Dao artifact! Its artifact spirit came to Dao! The artifact itself is inscribed with Dao patterns! Every Dao artifact is a sect founding level treasure! The entire Nether sect has at most one! Although this war chariot is more than half damaged, no, in a dilapidated state, its foundation is still there! It has huge potential!
It is just junk, isn't it? This chariot has no spirit. Most of its style patterns are shattered. Only a few broken traces remain, still barely functioning. It is ownerless. Maybe it can actually be refined.
It really works.
It is done! It is done! Master is going to strike it rich!
It is Zhou Ye! He is insane! He is going to refine all of us! Run!
Only kids make choices. The treasures in this cave. I want them all. Your lives? I want those too.
Zhou Ye, you're crazy! If you kill us, even your master won't be able to protect you!
The path of immortality is always a struggle against heaven for one's life. You are inferior in skill. You should offer up your flesh and blood to aid my cultivation. No good. My mana is draining too fast. I have to scare all these people away. This way, all the treasures in the cave will be mine.
There is a crack! We can get out!
It is only half refined. Leave. All previous efforts wasted. If we don't leave, we might be turned into blood and flesh.
Master, maybe we should run. Life is more important. Master! You've gone mad! That guy outside!
Shut up!
Too fast. At this rate, the blood glow will soon fill the entire cave. By then, before I finish refining, I'll be turned into a blood pail first.
Too greedy. I should have run earlier. The path of cultivation is inherently about defying heaven and forging ahead boldly.
There is no such thing as constant peace and smooth sailing. I've lived 8 lives, 3 times, 7 times. Every single time was a fight for it. If I fall here today, I have no regrets. At worst, I'll start over.
Offend the demon Nor!
What is this? This is the first vanguard under the great mighty Demon King. In life, he was a great demon comparable to the Lingtai realm. Now, even as a broken body sustained by a single obsession, it is still extremely dangerous. We must not be careless. We have to fully activate the Great 3 Talents Demon Banner! Three times already time to settle down. This demonic body has become the perfect vessel for the heavenly demon.
Should we send a true disciple in? Or let the protectors handle it?
If this demon lord fully awakens, all the disciples inside will... Almost there. Hold on, a little longer.
Shameless scoundrel! I know you're in there! Open the stone door!
You kidnapped my disciples and swindled others under false pretenses. Today, you must give an account.
Master! They're back! From Yang Yuan! Also, people from the Tianyin sect! Su Yao is back too!
What did she come back for?
It seems...
You demonic scoundrel!
Meow. What did we just hit?
Probably a speed bump.
So, you really are a demon cultivator.
Don't blame me. On the path of cultivation, the only one you can trust is always yourself. From now on, we're even.
Master! Why didn't you kill her?
Shut up.
Are you to her?
Shut up!
Nine-sided great three talents, demon banner. Heaven, earth, man, sun, moon, stars, essence, chi, spirit. Only children make choices. I want them all too!
That is an adult's chariot.
I was careless. In the end, treasures stir the heart. Men die for wealth. Birds die for food. Even if I'm taking the magic artifact with me.
Kill!
This...
楚天使, the genius disciple of Tai Sex, sword path, reaching divine mastery. It is his divine sense that has transformed into a sword body primordial spirit. When I step into the divine sense realm again, relying on the great demon observation technique, can I also do the same? Your chariot is nice. It seems this genius has his own pride. Especially a sword genius like Chu Tianxi. Wouldn't even bother robbing me of my treasure.
Invisible sword body. One slash to contempt the demon lord. Is this even human?
Master, didn't you say you wanted all of them? There are 6 more tokens to pick up.
Are you stupid?
Going to pick up tokens in this situation? You're afraid I'll live too long.
Master! Where are we going now?
Get out of here.
Got the chariot. Got the demon banner. Got the demon ore. This trip wasn't wasted. Next,
Just need to count and digest the spoils of war, then return to the Nether sect.
Master, this place is terrifying.
Shut up. This is your home.
Your servant is scared.
Name. Which peak are you from? Chen Shi, Lin Yue, Su Wan. You few have shown outstanding performance during the training. You are permitted to be promoted to intersect.
Three pieces! Did you find them all by yourself?
I said before, whoever brings back, demon or alive, will be accepted as a personal disciple. From today,
No.
you are my personal disciples.
One!
This divine ability, I have cultivated for 100 years. As for how much you can comprehend, it depends on your own fortune. Don't bother me normally. Also, I give a lecture once a month.
Divine sense transforms into a sea of sword aura, the signature divine ability of the divine fiend Peak Lord. It is a great divine ability, but it is not an ordinary great divine ability. Rather, it is one that can train the divine sense, a technique that can enhance the primordial spirit. This type of spirit, refining divine ability, is far more precious than ordinary great divine abilities.
Even comparable to some top-tier divine abilities.
Having lived so many years in my past life,
I've never seen such a technique.
having lived 8 lifetimes as a person, my divine sense is more than 10 times stronger than ordinary cultivators.
But I just didn't know how to use it.
I could only use it like a radar scan, treating it as a form of God's vision.
This is like having a treasure mountain, but not being able to enter. In this life! Finally, I have a famous teacher to guide me!
In my past life, my cultivation was truly foolish. I wasted an entire life in vain. It turns out that divine sense itself is also a kind of power. The mana born in the Dantian share the same root and origin, different paths, but same destination. Mana can trigger spells and divine abilities.
Naturally, divine sense can also do it. But using divine sense to control divine abilities has an unavoidable threshold. One must first condense the primordial spirit. The primordial spirit is the fundamental vessel that governs and transforms the divine sense, just like the physical body and the Dantian.
In the eyes of truly great beings, the so-called divine sense realm can also be called the primordial spirit realm. But this principle, the vast majority of cultivators cannot see through in their entire lives. Like a frog at the bottom of a well trapped in a shallow puddle. They cannot obtain the true transmitted wondrous methods, even if they cultivate bitterly day and night, toiling and bustling. In the end, it is just doing useless work. Hard to ascend the great path.
This divine ability and the great power heavenly demon visualization method, the two seem to achieve the same effect through different means. The great power heavenly demon visualization method, the heavenly demon king is the life-bound primordial spirit. Its primordial spirit can attack and defend. Even if the physical body is destroyed, it can take over a body and be reborn. Equivalent to a second life. One is the sword god primordial spirit. The other is the heavenly demon primordial spirit. Which one should I practice? Practice both. The stat allocation in this life is not considered low. It is worth a try.
Master, aren't you afraid of losing yourself to the dark arts?
Shut up.
Oh.
Cultivating 2 techniques at the same time, without them clashing.
They really can be practiced together. Too brutal. Over 6,000 went in the end, fewer than 1,900 came out. Surviving and returning is just the most basic wish. The real opportunity lies on this ranking list. Top 100, and you get into the intersect. A meteoric rise. Forget the top 100. I dream of breaking into the top 10. That is a reserved true disciple spot. Don't even think about it. Do you know how hard it is to become a true disciple? Under the Divine Calamity Peak Master, there were over 100 personal disciples. In the end, only 2 became true disciples. Such a chance. Is it something ordinary people like us can scheme for? How many people spend their whole lives never getting it? 3rd place, that is just the tip of the iceberg. What do you know? That guy is deep and calculating, with a mind like the sea. No, that is the style of our demonic path. 3rd, pretty good. As long as you keep it up. A true disciple
must have at least a cultivation level of the 4th layer of soul connection, the spiritual sense stage. I'm only at the peak of the 3rd layer now. My spiritual sense hasn't even sprouted.
My mana depth hasn't been tested yet. Go try it at the testing hall.
$1,203 Wu Yunya horsepower!
What is a Wu Yunya?
A kind of ordinary horse from the Ningxi continent, big and fierce, with a violent temper. The force of a full charge is 1 horsepower, 1,203. That is the force of 1,203 Wu Yunya horses, ramming into you all at once. That is your mana depth. Got it?
So, is that number high?
The standard for peak 3rd layer soul connection is about 1,000. You're above average.
Go back and train more.
Next! Zhao Lingyuan! 1,305 horsepower!
Not bad. Middle level. But compared to those true geniuses, there's still a gap. 1,300. Can't even match a fraction of theirs.
The overall ranking has also dropped to 31. If I can't reverse the gap in the divine sense strength test and break into the top 10, the status of a true disciple will slip right through my fingers. Better go back and cultivate for now. My natural power is illusion, so I'll have to rely on my divine sense. I ganged up on Han Roi in the ancient battlefield and snatched his heavenly demon ore. Zhou Yisan is in the hands of the heavenly demon, with demon banners scattered all over the ground. I picked up 3 of them. This ghost Shadow Peak Lord, he wouldn't come after me for this, would he?
If that really happens, I'd be in deep trouble. A grand cultivator of the spiritual platform. Squashing me is like squashing an ant.
Ha!
Master,
He is gone. Your leg is trembling.
I know.
Shut up!
This is the territory of the Divine Fiend Peak Lord. So-called Shadow Peak Lord wouldn't dare barge in and kill me, right? But this is only temporary. What should I do?
Forget it. Still. Master.
Disciple has something to report.
Speak.
In the ancient battlefield, I ganged up on Han Rui and grabbed his demon ore. When I was with Zhou Yisan, I picked up his demon banner. Just now, at the testing hall,
Ghost Shadow Peak Lord stared at me coldly. He doesn't plan to avenge his disciple, does he?
Do you know what the rule of the demon path is?
The strong prey on the weak, and the fittest survive. That is the demon path. Let alone Hanrui merely died because of you. Even if you had killed him with your own hands, it would only prove that Hanrui was a waste. He deserved to die. Ghost Shadow Peak Lord won't kill you for that.
Then why did he?
Face. The 3-talent demon banner is a replica, modeled after his signature magical treasure. You killed his disciple, and stole his demon banner. Which is as good as saying that the disciple he taught is trash. And his magical treasure is trash too. He can't afford to lose Face.
So it is not about revenge, it is about saving Face. In that case, there is still room for this to blow over. After all, it is just losing Face. It is not a deep-seated vendetta. Give them a way out. And this matter might just fizzle out.
For the time being, you'll stay at the Divine Fiend Peak. Wait until that old ghost forgets. Or you become a true disciple, then this will all be over.
Thank you, Master.
Maldan, go to the scripture library and borrow a book.
Master, I'm not a dog, you know.
You're a celestial demon. You're fast.
Master! Shen Yuan has passed the true disciple exam. He is officially a true disciple now. 352.
No rush. I can sense it. It is just one thin layer away.
The sprouting of spiritual consciousness will happen in a few days. Someone wants to kill me, and it is a spiritual kill. They want to destroy my spirit and turn me into an idiot.
The Great Power Celestial Demon Visualization Method!
Master, don't be afraid. I'll help you. We're all just illusions. Who is afraid of who?
In that battle, just now, my spirit underwent a transformation. The membrane separating me from heaven and earth shattered. Spiritual consciousness has sprouted! Even the wriggling of earthworms deep in the soil is clearly audible. I succeeded. One step further than my past life.
Master!
Demon King!
You look terrifying.
I know.
Let's go.
Where to?
To catch someone.
You want to kill me?
Master, aren't you going to interrogate them?
That Asura evil ghost came from Ghost Shadow Peak. Who sent it? Do you even need to ask? It must be the orders of the Ghost Shadow Peak Lord.
Izuku, what's wrong? I shouldn't have acted without permission. I only wanted to restore your honor, Master. Please, Master, save my life.
Interesting.
Old man, Shensha, you've taken a fine disciple.
Only if I pass the assessment and become a true disciple, only then will the Ghost Shadow Peak Master dare not act rashly.
Last time, my overall rank was 31st. In the past 10 years, later comers have surged forward fiercely, beyond the top 100.
Let alone being a candidate for true disciple.
Even entering the inner sector in the trial is impossible.
Early stage of spirit channeling, 4th level. Slightly above average. Not bad.
But relying on that to get into the true disciples, far from it. My rank rose to 92nd. The Divine Sense test will be my last chance to turn things around.
92nd place, hoping to break into the top 10 with Divine Sense. Dream on!
Too far behind. Unless you're a genius, the kind that appears once in a century.
Otherwise, absolutely impossible.
$4,000! 4 times that of an average cultivator!
4,000!
This score is enough to make up for the earlier factors. Overall, it might be possible to break into the top 10.
I don't want might. I want certainty!
This is the best result for the Divine Sense test in nearly 100 years. A genius!
8,000! Is he even human? From Shensha Peak! No wonder!
The Shensha Peak Master himself built his foundation on Divine Sense!
Over 8,000. 8 times that of an average cultivator. That is more than enough.
Elder, this disciple requests to apply for the true disciple assessment.
Good.
From my experience, you should have little trouble. Though other aspects might be somewhat weak, your divine sense can make up for it. Go back and wait for the news.
In my past life, in a small place like Fallen Cloud City, spirit channeling 4th level was already a formidable powerhouse. Now, the spirit communication 4-fold is just the starting point. But it's my status as a true disciple that truly lets me stand firm in this realm.
The 111th true disciple of the Nether sect, Zhao Lingyun.
Greetings, sect leader.
Zhao Lingyun.
Your disciple is here.
Your divine sense is strong, but your physical body and magical power rank low among true disciples. Yet, on the path of demonic cultivation, there's never been such a thing as balanced development. You either hone your divine sense to the extreme, or push everything to the extreme. There's no other choice.
Your disciple takes your words to heart.
Pick a place. Establish your cave dwelling, and make it your training ground.
Yes.
So this is the power of the Golden Core realm. Truly capable of moving mountains and draining seas, like an immortal.
From now on, I'm the cave manager. You'll have to listen to me!
Letting it manage things is fine. I can focus on my cultivation in peace. But there's still something that needs to be resolved.
Master, aren't you just walking into a trap?
Shut up.
What if he turns hostile?
He won't.
为什么?
The martial world isn't just about fighting and killing. It's about human relations and social savvy. The same goes for the cultivation world.
Between me and Ghost Shadow Peak Master, there isn't any deep-seated hatred. In the end, it's all about saving face. As long as I give him a graceful way out, this matter will blow over. Your disciple, Zhao Lingyun, pays respects to Peak Master.
Having just become a true disciple, I came specially to visit the Peak Master. Just a few modest gifts, scarcely worthy of my respect.
Not bad. You're quite clever. That old ghost Shensha has taken on an excellent disciple. Far better than my 2 useless pupils. About that night's incident, do you know who was responsible?
Your disciple does not know.
That night, that Asura demon was a substitute I locked in for the Ghost Shadow Sect disciples. I've dealt with him.
The Peak Master is wise and just. Here.
Take it. What I don't give it you cannot take, but what I give, you cannot refuse.
Thank you, Peak Master.
With all 9 gathered, the Grease Tri-Element Demon Flags form a set. From now on, I have another trump card in hand.
Go on. I'm tired.
Master, you really managed to handle things. And got 6 demon flags for free.
How did you know he would give them? Must be a blind cat running into 3 mice.
Shut up. It is just the grade isn't high enough. If they were spirit artifacts, I could directly absorb them into my Dentian, instead of putting them in storage pouch.
Master, you now have War Chariot, Demon Flags, and Thunderfire Pearls. Your artifacts are no worse than some veteran true disciples.
Artifacts aren't about quantity, but quality.
So, is the grade of your artifacts enough?
Thunderfire Pearl is a top-grade magical instrument. It was enough at the 3rd level of Spirit Awakening. Now at the 4th level, it does fall a bit short.
The Demon War Chariot can take hit and run, but can't be used as a regular artifact. The 9 Demon Flags combined equal a low-grade spirit artifact. They're my strongest artifact now, just barely passable. Not a very high grade. If I could repair the War Chariot, I would be absolutely invincible among my peers. Just in time. I've now stepped into the Divine Sense realm. I can try crafting artifacts myself. I'll go look at some relevant books tomorrow.
Master, after reading so many books, can you craft artifacts yet?
I have enough theory. I just lack practice.
I'm a total failure at crafting. Studied hard for 5 years. I can occasionally craft a low-grade artifact or 2. Forget it. If I've got no talent, so be it. Worst case, I'll earn more spirit stones. Find the Grand Elder of Artifact Refining. If he can fix it even a little, I'll have a divine treasure with boundless power. 15 years of cultivation. Mid-stage of the spiritual sense realm. My sea of consciousness expanded by a quarter. Spiritual sense intensity from 8,000 horsepower rose to 10,000 horsepower.
Next month's salary hasn't been paid yet. Only 300 mid-grade spirit stones left in the account.
How long will that last?
If I'm thrifty, 3 months.
What if I'm not thrifty?
1 month.
Don't worry. Come with me to the mission hall.
Isn't this telling me to go rob them? Rob under the banner of the sect and get a cut after the robbery. A cushy job!
Master, didn't you say we should play it safe?
This is playing it safe. With the sect backing us up, it is perfectly legitimate. It is not called robbery. It is called law enforcement.
Exactly.
Law enforcement doesn't land you in jail. Where is the vein mine in the mission?
To the north. Less than 100 li from the Kenji capital. They've discovered a new rich mine. The Thunderfire Lightning Sect has sent 2 spirit communication 4-stage cultivators to guard it. They're being very arrogant.
Less than 100 li from the Kanji capital.
Right.
But the mission document says it is at the border.
This is practically right at their capital.
It is at the border. The Kenji Kingdom moved its capital right to the entrance of our mine. So that counts as the border, doesn't it?
They moved the capital to our mine entrance. So it is the border. Do you even hear what you're saying? Truly a demon cultivator through and through.
We demon cultivators should be exactly like this. Spirit stone veins belong to no one. Why should the Thunderfire Lightning Sect get to claim it? And our nether sect doesn't. Take it by force.
But it is literally at their doorstep. Who cares, since you're here anyway?
Who is there?
Master, you're way too harsh, Master.
This is the world of immortal cultivation.
They've occupied my sect's mineral vein.
I'm taking it back.
They resist, I suppress.
Forget it. You call the shots.
From today onward, this spirit stone mine
Belongs to me.
The Immortal Master has arrived! I failed to greet you properly from afar.
Save the nonsense. Do you want to annex the Kenji Kingdom?
Does the Immortal Master mean that?
Not bad. Go ahead. I'll show up later.
Yes.
Master,
You took 50%. We reported 40% as loss. How much will the sect get then? 10%!
What do you mean, plunder? It is called reasonable resource allocation.
Won't the sect come to investigate?
Investigate what? Do you think we can stay at this mine much longer? If we don't grab a fat haul before we leave, wouldn't that be a wasted trip?
You're becoming more and more like a demon cultivator. What do you mean like? I always was one.
I really am becoming more and more like a demon cultivator. I'm no longer that righteous flying general. But so what? There are people in the cave dwelling waiting to be supported. Every one of them needs cultivation resources.
the cats swallow spirit stones every day.
A complete money pit.
Most importantly,
This Demon King War Chariot. Last time I showed it to the Master Artifact Elder, he asked for 100,000 mid-grade spirit stones on the spot.
it seems,
On the path of cultivation,
wealth is what really matters.
Master! We've already saved 90,000 mid-grade spirit stones!
Shouldn't we stop now?
Let's save a bit more. These good days will soon come to an end. The next time I come, no longer just a small fry. It might be core disciples and elders coming together.
The enemy sect is launching a full-scale attack. A single disciple can't hold the line alone. I beg the sect to send reinforcements quickly. If delayed, the mine vein will be lost. My life will be in danger. Master, you're exaggerating too much. It is just a few small fries.
Shut up. This is called strategic pre-warning.
Now this place is already the domain of my netherworld sect. You trespassed into our sect's mine vein. By the rules, I can kill you. Rules! Of course, I talk about rules.
My rules
Are the rules.
Zhao Lingyun! Today, I will slay demons and uphold the Dao, and cut you, this demon lord!
What a coincidence. I'm also best at slaying demons and upholding the Dao. Calling for backup.
Sit down and talk.
Fine. Netherworld sect returns half of the Mind Vein. Redraw the borders. Both sides cease hostilities.
It seems Netherworld sect has made a concession, but the Mind Vein was originally stolen from others. Now returning half is essentially getting something for nothing. A huge profit. And we earned even more. 90,000 mid-grade spirit stones in hand. Master, when are you running away?
How did you know I was going to run?
You've offended them so badly. Aren't you waiting to die?
Sect leader, from the very beginning of this matter, it was Zhao Lingyun's mischief. That guy came in with dirty tricks. He's ruthless and merciless, leaving no room for mercy. Moreover, he swindled and deceived an ancient battlefield of heavenly demons, pretending to be a disciple of our sect, and crashed Yang Yiyin and over a dozen others into blood mist.
AD Zhao Lingyin to the kill list! Anyone in the sect who sees him must kill him!
Master, the Thunder Fire sect has put you on their kill list! Master, are you planning to flee?
It is not fleeing. It is a strategic retreat.
See. Fleeing means being afraid. A strategic retreat is leaving on purpose. Why else would I have been extorting heavy taxes, taking 90%? Because I knew this place couldn't last forever.
Master, my admiration for you is like endless rivers flowing, ceaseless and unending. So, where are we going now?
Back to find the Grand Elder, to build the war chariot. I already applied to return to the sect, and the sect approved it.
The artifact spirit has completely perished, waiting for it to be reborn on its own. Not possible.
What do we do then?
Forge a spirit into it. Just to find one, seal it into the war chariot. Let it slowly merge with the chariot. If the merge succeeds, it becomes a new artifact spirit. If it fails, the chariot is destroyed and the spirit dies.
What materials do we need? That is way too many materials.
The 100,000 spirit stones include the basic materials, but these special ones, you have to find yourself. Especially the abyssal dark crystal. That is the hardest to come by. However, those demon banners of yours are excellent fusion materials. The great 3 talent demon banners, all 9 gathered, full of spiritual essence. Forge them into it, and we can save more than half the effort.
I only just assembled the 9 demon banners. They're even showing signs of evolving into spiritual artifacts. They're undeniably precious. You can't catch a wolf without risking your child.
Good. To have gathered all these things, you're truly resourceful. Now, just to seal the spirit into it, if the merging succeeds, it might even restore it to a Dao quality artifact. At worst, it'll be a top-grade spiritual artifact. It is just that the process of Mohe takes at least decades, at most centuries. We can afford to wait. Then go catch a spirit. Best if it is an Asura evil, ghost. Heavy enough with resentment, strong enough in spiritual essence.
Let me do it!
You? A heavenly demon that hasn't even materialized yet?
Though this little one hasn't materialized, I have enough spiritual essence. I've served you for decades, Master. Loyal and devoted. And I've also cultivated the Grand Heavenly Demon Visualization Method. Same origin as War Chariot. Far superior to any Asura evil ghost.
Your demon pet. You decide.
Master, this little one has thought it through.
Do you know what 融合 means? For centuries, you will be asleep inside the war chariot. You might never wake up. Or the 融合 might fail. Chariot destroyed. Spirit perished.
This little one knows. But I want to help you, Master. I don't want to hide in your arms shivering every time there is a fight. I want to be able to help you. Besides, I failed to break through to the 4th level of the Heavenly Demon. Rather than being a failure for life, I'd rather take a gamble. If I succeed, I will become the new artifact spirit. The Demon King War Chariot will be my body.
Fine. But first we need to find a place that is absolutely safe. Also, my strength isn't enough either. All of this needs to be properly arranged. Spiritual sense strength surged from 10,000 P to 20,000 P. When ordinary cultivators reach the peak of the spiritual sense realm, they only have 4 to 5,000 P. I have 4 times as much as others. It is time.
Master, this little one is ready!
I'll ask you one more time. Do you know what this means? Dozens or hundreds of years, you will be asleep inside the war chariot. You might never wake up. The fusion might fail.
Chariot destroyed. Spirit perished.
This little one knows. Master, just rest assured, I will definitely succeed. Don't underestimate me! Master, if I succeed, in the future, when you fight, I'll charge ahead.
Good.
Also, stop treating me like a dog. I am a heavenly demon, not a dog.
Good.
Master, take care.
If we have no fate in this life, we'll meet again in the next!
We will meet again in the next life. I'm back.
The Nether sect, for its true disciples, has opened up the great divine arts. There are 12 in total. All are great, demonic divine arts. Each one is astonishingly powerful. Besides that, there are 2 top-level divine arts at the sect guarding level. These 2 are only for the top 3 true disciples. Jiafu. I'm not qualified to learn them for now. As long as I learn all 12 of those, plus the 5 I already have, the talisman formed by 17 perfected great divine arts, even without top-level divine arts, won't be inferior.
See that? It is him! Those who advance to true disciple at the same time as him, Qianyuan Sun Wuya, have long condensed their life-bound talisman, advancing to the 5th level of spiritual communication. Only he is still stuck in place.
What a pity. Born with a good foundation. But he tries to bite off more than he can chew.
No matter how high his talent, he is wasted in the end.
A cultivator at the spirit perception realm has a maximum lifespan of 400 years. I only have 50 years left. Time is running out.
I've also practiced 10 minor divine arts, plus the original 5 great divine arts. Now, I have mastered 11 great divine arts at the perfected level and 15 minor divine arts. If I can successfully condense them into a life-bound divine art talisman foundation, the power will surely be astonishing.
The only regret is being short 1 top-level divine art. But this is already the limit of my life. If I don't break through soon, my lifespan will end.
Lei Yan of the Thunder Flame sect comes to seek a duel.
Lei Yan?
He comes to challenge us now.
Counting on our sect, having no one at the divine ability stage to fight him.
If we send a divine ability disciple to fight, it is basically a guaranteed loss. If we avoid the fight, the disciples' style hearts will be tainted. This is truly despicable.
Is the Nether sect out of people? Not even one dares to fight.
Too much. I'll go.
Red Talisman.
How dare you come out and embarrass yourself? The true disciple of the Nether sect. Is this all? If you can't even beat me, you might as well go back to farming. You're not cut out for cultivation either.
Right now, this talisman is on the verge of evolving from red to purple. But this isn't enough. This isn't pure purple. Still lacking a bit. The gap between red and purple talismans. A single bit is a distance of 10,000 miles.
Demonic origin disintegration technique!
Purple. Talisman. Achieved.
Spiritual communication, 5th level. Divine ability stage.
Senior brother, Do, how many years has he been in seclusion? 20 years. I heard that 200 years ago, he already broke through to the peak of the divine sense stage. After that, he made no further progress. Unexpectedly, today he soared to the sky.
Senior brother Zhao! Beat him and show our demonic might! You just broke through. Your realm isn't stable yet. I broke through almost 10 years ago. My foundation is solid. What do you have to compete with me?
Your primordial spirit! Something's wrong!
Burning 50 years of lifespan. Demonic origin disintegration technique. Breakthrough.
Didn't Senior brother Zhao just break through? How is his divine sense so powerful?
Nine heavens profound chaos transformed into divine thunder. The majestic heavenly might, guided by the sword.
Die!
As long as my primordial spirit remains, I can take over a new body and be reborn!
Xiao Lingyuan! Just you wait!
Trying to run?
Sect Master, save me!
In front of me! You want to kill a disciple of my sect? You're asking for death!
Picking on the weak.
Senior brother! Zhao is a beast!
Zhao Lingyuan,
Back at the spirit mine, you killed my sect. 32 disciples of the Thunderfire Lightning sect. 2 elders, and 1 true disciple. Today, it is time to settle the score.
On the grounds of Ghost Spirit Sect, you killed my people. Have you all lost your minds?
Your sect leader, all the elders, and peak masters are all tied up. This time is more than enough to kill you 10,000 times.
1 spirit platform realm, and a 2 at the 5th level of divine ability. With a lineup like this, I have no chance of running.
Since I can't escape, then I'll fight!
If I had cultivated to the 6th level, my lifebound divine talisman would have evolved into a spirit platform. And naturally, I wouldn't fear. But right now, I can only risk everything on a desperate gamble.
You want my life? Then take it. With my spiritual blood, I burn my divine soul. What? His aura. How did it surge this much?
Not good! That fool is burning his primordial spirit to self-destruct! Quick! Stop him! He is the future of our nether spirit sect!
Trying to save him? In your dreams! Get out of the way, you old dog!
Hold on! Disciple! You have to hold on! Your master is coming! Burning his primordial spirit! You madman! Stop! Stop right now!
For me!
Expo!
No! Impossible! He is on the end of the line of the realm! You lunatic! I almost got taken down by you!
Overcoming ranks is just a legend after all. I wonder if Cat Dan has woken up yet. Too bad. I won't live to see.